Hey, can you hear me? Okay. I reconnected to a different connection, but if this works through the phone, Andy, see if you can come on here. Can you hear Andy?
Hello. Welcome to tonight's matchup.
Okay. Well, why don't you go on? This is a phone call. Why don't you just patch us through on the phone? Okay. So there's no latency here. Yeah, right?
Second, Murphy at the 9, shooting 2.
I can hear you. Okay. Yep, I will. Yep.
Timeout. At the conclusion of the game, we will be awarding a player from each team a Stockman-made sportsmanship medal for their sportsmanship display throughout tonight's contest.
All right, back here at the Event Center in Belgrade, we apologize for our technical difficulties, but I think we've got things figured out, at least to a certain degree. And the good thing is we got you back here at crunch time for the fourth quarter.
Just in time,
yeah. So we had a couple audio issues, some of our connections here at the school. We typically have a very nice internet connection, and our equipment works really well, but sometimes these little hiccups happen with live streaming broadcasts and live radio. So thank you for bearing with us for about 10 minutes while we got things figured out, but hopefully we can enjoy the final quarter of this game. The scenario right now, we are in a timeout. The Belgrade Panthers trail the Butte Central Maroons 42-36. Again, this is the girls' game. The boys' game will follow at 7:30. But here in the girls' game, the Butte Central Maroons jumped out to a lead while we were gone. So I guess while we were out, it was bad luck for the Panthers. But we're back now, so it should be good luck for Belgrade here with 4:04 to play.
Yeah, Butte Central just applied a little bit of pressure during that time we were gone, Nate, with the press and got a little bit more active, and it picked up their tempo and their intensity. We just missed a shot there, Butte Central with the basketball. We got Chloe Thatcher already with 14 points. She averages 14.4 a game, 3.5 here to go. And Chloe Thatcher with the basketball. High screen and roll with Michelati.
This is Joyce with it now, gets it up top here to Bolton, now to Thatcher.
Bolton also has came alive there, Nate. She's got 11 points, and then also Michelati with 12 for the Butte Central Maroons. So their three scores are kind of getting going here in the fourth quarter to extend this lead to 6. Very patient, as you said, on offense. We'll see what comes out of it.
This is Thatcher with it right now. Now in the corner here, Michelati gets it back to Thatcher. 3:07 to play here. Butte with the 6-point lead. See, the boys' teams are getting ready here. We'll follow immediately after this one goes. I should say 20 minutes after this one concludes. As Thatcher is at the free throw line. Makes the first. 43-36 now. Butte Central on top. Second free throw misses, back iron. Rebound, though, to Thatcher. Keeps it alive here. So Butte's going to just take more time off the clock.
Yeah, that's crucial there. And the Panthers have missed a few rebounds, Nate, off Butte Central misses at the line. Butte Central not overly great as a free throw shooting team. At 55% as a team.
Driving in, Thatcher gets the lay-in to go. So now 45-36. But Maya Reed responds for the Panthers.
Yeah, Thatcher now with 17, Nate, and now you know why she signed over at Rocky Mountain College. Just a great all-around player and kind of taking command here in the last couple minutes of the game, leading her team to extend this lead 45-38.
We got a foul called here on the other end. This is going to send Butte Central to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. And Chloe Thatcher will be the shooter. Right now, Butte Central leading 45.
Butte Central. As Meg Murphy calls a timeout here, and I'm sure she's going to talk about that, Nate.
Right now leads. And just getting a little audio kickback here on the phone call. Want to make sure we got this all ironed out right. You hear that? All right, well, we're going to have to just go through it.
We were in the twilight zone there. I got scared for a minute.
All right, coming back here from the timeout, it's going to be Belgrade's ball.
No. Get off the chairs. Got to get down off the chairs.
So Gabby Weber inbounds it here to Hannah Gee. Gee brings it down. 2:20 to go in the game. Gets it to Weber. Weber to Hohenstein. Hohenstein, three-pointer on the way.
Bam! That's just what they needed.
Thatcher with it now. 2 minutes to play. 41-47. Butte Central ahead. Thatcher, easy lane. Right in and lays it in. Boy, how'd she get so open?
Yeah, well, everybody starts to hug a little bit, put pressure on their man, and she just beat her one-on-one defender off the dribble, and nobody rotated. But she's still got to be the focus. She's the leading scorer with 21.
So Thatcher here brings it down. 1:39 to play. 8-point lead. Thatcher goes up fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot.
Not as much help off those screens, but she's definitely still got to help with Chloe Thatcher off the screen. You got to force her to give it up. Butte Central now with three Butte Central Maroons in double figures. We have Thatcher with 22 now. We have Bolton with 11. And Michelotti with 12. Thatcher just picks up her 23rd point of the evening. So way above her average. She averaging 14, and she's been the force here to extend this lead. Bailey Christensen, good for 2 and an N1. So if we would have had a couple more defensive stops after Kai hit that 3, it would have then been 47-43, Nate.
Ed, you hear us? Okay. I don't know. We just lost the call. Just dropped. I don't know. I just have to keep it open on my screen in front of me. I went to a different window. I just got to keep it here in front of me. Yep.
Oh, that would have been a big shot.
Yep.
Hohenstein, her second. Excuse me, before.
Okay, we're just going to keep talking to our live stream listeners. 45-51, Butte Central with the lead right now. Okay. Okay.
Keeley and forward.
All right, back here at the event center again. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Under 1 minute to play here. Butte Central leads by 8. Belgrade with the ball. Hohenstein for 3. Good. 5-point game here.
Big shot by Kaya. Got to know who to foul here if you can get a steal right here.
Butte Central gets it ahead across midcourt. 30 seconds to play. 5-point lead. And finally a foul applied here by the Panthers. It's going to send Michelotti to the free throw line, and she will shoot 2 in the double bonus.
That's Weber's 5th foul, by the way. And Coach Fowler didn't quite want that. The girls got to know who can foul, who can't. But you can't just let her stand there and hold the basketball with under 30 seconds to go. So Weber took it upon herself to foul.
Free throw is good by Michelotti. 54-48. Butte Central on top. 28 seconds to go.
Michelotti with 13 tonight, averaging about 10.8 points per game. Now she hits her 14th
Free throw good there. So now 55-48, Butte Central ahead by 7. Hohenstein loses the handle, gets it back, gets it to Deming. Deming for 3. Good.
Oh! Bam, big shot.
Game.
Foul right now. You got to foul with 12 seconds, even though it's Thatcher. But, you know, Butte Central's not an overly great shooting free throw team, and Thatcher's only about 68% of the line. You know, generally your better players are in the 70s or 80s at least. So Belgrade does need a box out here. We've had issues on free throw box out, Nate. So if they're going to have a chance here, they've got a box out here on the second shot.
56-51, 11 seconds to go. Central ahead by 5. Next free throw good. Now it's 6. 11 seconds.
Oh. Close.
Tipped away there on the inbound. It's going to be Belgrade's ball, just 1 second off the clock. So 10.9 seconds to go. Full court pressure here from Butte Central. Hohenstein with the ball. She needs to move. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Hohenstein pulls up for 3. Shot is blocked. And coming down with the rebound is Michelati. And that will do it for this one. Boy, we apologize for all the technical difficulties that we had. I really hope we have everything ironed out, though, so in this 20-minute intermission we can double-check everything, make sure we can have a smooth broadcast for the boys' game. So final score in this one, Butte Central girls come to the Event Center, get the win 57-51 over the Belgrade Panthers. Andy, I'll let you take a minute and close it out, and then we'll kick it to the station and get ready for the boys' game.
Yeah, Butte Central just had a stretch where they applied that pressure, Nate, and Belgrade, Chloe Thatcher got in a rhythm there. She ends up with 27 as the player of the game tonight, well above her average of 14.4 a game. And Butte Central has 2 other girls tonight in double figures, Bolton with 11 and Michelati with 14. Belgrade, though, had 3 girls in double figures as well, but Chloe Thatcher was just too much for the Belgrade Panthers tonight, scoring 27 and only a 6-point difference. But a tough game for the Belgrade Panthers. Played well for about two and a half quarters. Just had that low in the third quarter that really got a 6-point lead in the third quarter, and they finish at a 6-point lead. So Thatcher just a little bit too much tonight for the Belgrade Panthers.
So that'll do it for the girls' game. Butte Central gets the win over the Panthers. We will be back in about 20 minutes with the boys' game. So go ahead and get some refreshments. We're going to double-check all our connections here, make sure we have a better broadcast for you. But for now, we'll go ahead and kick it back to the station. We'll be back with the boys' game in about 20 minutes. Okay, Ed, can you hear me?